Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And greetings from Turkey.
Greetings from the US. It's so nice to see someone abroad.
Thank you so much. I love social media. It's the strength of it that we get to know each other here via
hmm
Facebook, Instagram. It's really good. I'm now interviewing one of the candidates of mine. Really, I appreciate a lot. You accepted my interview request. Really, it means a lot to me, and it's also contribute a lot to our project about executive assistant job description.
hmm
Before we start, I would like to give some information about myself, what I am doing here in Turkey, a short brief, let's say. You know me, I'm Serpil Soykan. I'm executive assistant for almost 18 years. I used to be working at automotive sector, but right now I am at textile. And almost 2 months ago, I started on this project. It's about to increase the consciousness of executive assistant job description. No matter what kind of assistance we are handling. It can be virtual or in persons. You are going business. Let's say I'm just trying to put awareness of what we are doing, the importance of this job description. And this is me. And I also would like to know who you are, what you are doing. Would you please
Sure.
let me know some information about you?
So I started my virtual executive assisting business in August of 2019,
Mhm.
and I had been in the administrative assistant field for about 9 years before that. And then I decided I wanted to do work virtually from my home. Um, it just seemed to make sense to me. I'm more of an introvert, so working virtually, um, I'm able to serve people and not be shy. I find that this is my comfort zone, so I really enjoy doing what I do. I have 3 clients right now that I serve,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
I help them in their administrative capacity, their bookkeeping, and some social media. So I'm kind of a jack of all trades.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So beside being an interview, I want it to be like a general conversation about the executive assistant job description. So
Okay.
uh, I would like to ask you, and how do you see this position, executive assistant job description? What are you doing in a day? Would you please share with me?
Sure. So I respond to client emails. I have a client that she's in the leadership coaching industry and
Uh-huh,
also diversity and inclusion. So she works with a lot of different clients. So
uh-huh,
part of my day is responding to emails and letting clients know about certain webinars that are happening virtually. So
uh-huh.
client correspondence, that's the majority of my day, and also posting on social media for her, announcing events.
Mhm, mhm. And if I don't remember wrong, that you told me that you used to be administrative assistant before having
Yes.
virtual assistant. What is the difference between virtual assistant and administrative assistant? I was always wondering that. And
Mhm.
I can say that almost 4 years, I was like a virtual assistant. My manager was away. She was not with me. We used to be
Mhm.
just on the phone, hearing our voices, and also just by WhatsApp or email correspondence. That's it. So, what's the
Mhm.
difference?
The difference is there's a lot less phone time. You're not tied to a landline when you're a virtual assistant. So you don't necessarily communicate with clients over the phone. It's more virtual, using email or text messaging. Even when it comes to client outreach on behalf of my clients, it tends to be more virtual and not on the phone.
Mhm.
Also, it's more flexible, I would say. You have a certain amount of tasks that you have to do. You're not you get them done and they're done. You're not in the office for 8 hours, so you don't have people handing you work constantly. It's more of a, I find it very freeing being a virtual assistant.
Recently, virtual assistant is very popular. I'm not sure if it is in Turkey, but I don't think so because I remember that last year when I left automotive sector, I created a website, not website, a blog in Instagram about virtual assistant. It's like Mind's assistant. I was trying to be a virtual assistant that I can serve my executives, of course, without not being in the office. But then after I receiving this offer from the new company, then I left it and I started my new journey in the new company. But I can feel that it's a little bit time to time hectic to communicate if you are a virtual assistant, because I have experienced that in my 4 years virtual assistant experience. It's a
Mm-hmm.
little, I guess, difficult.
It is. It's difficult to juggle the different demands of each client. So prioritization is very important, and time blocking is very important. So I would say that would also differ from being in a physical office environment versus a virtual environment.
Uh-huh.
You have to plan your day every day, whereas when you're in a physical environment, you kind of know what to expect. It's a day-to-day routine, but in the virtual world, things come up just randomly. And not to say that doesn't happen in the physical office, but it seems to be clients will email me, oh, I have this emergency, I need help. And so I have to drop what I'm doing and then pivot and go to them. So it's different.
What can executives are mostly in need from a virtual assistant? What what are the needs of them that you receive?
I have emails that I have to respond to promptly.
Huh?
Also invoices that I have to take care of. So that, yeah, with QuickBooks Online. Um, and then if they need like a quick social media piece put together, I have to get that done
Uh-huh.
for them ASAP so they can go ahead and post. So a lot of executives, I would say they need to plan more. So that's where I'm stepping in. I'm actually working with one of my clients that's very disorganized, trying to get her to keep organized and have a plan and
Uh-huh.
stick to a plan so she's more productive and I'm more productive.
Uh-huh. Virtual assistant is popular in USA.
Hmm.
Good, very good. It's
Yep.
newly started being here in Turkey, I believe. Mainly, we need executive assistant in person in the office.
Hmm.
Andrea, time to time, I'm giving seminar training to the students at high school and also at universities. So I would like to ask you also, what can be your suggestions to the students at high school and also universities? What they should do to develop themselves to be a good executive assistant?
They should develop their organizational skills and communication skills, especially nonverbal communication, so written. Written communication is very important. You have to look professional when you are speaking in an email. My
Uh-huh.
biggest pet peeve is shorthand in emails, like thanks, THX, doesn't cut it in the executive field. So hone those communication skills and also um, be teachable, be coachable.
Mhm. And also, any training that you can suggest to students that they can have or they can search for that?
I took an excellent virtual assistant course from Abby Ashley. She's
Uh-huh.
called the Virtual Savvy, and her program's about $1,000, but it's well worth it. She teaches you how to set up your VA business, how to run it, how to market it, and how to be legal.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So that's where I learned.
Yeah, very good. Maybe I can search also for that. I don't know what the future will bring,
There
but in the
there are a
future, why not?
ton there are a ton of platforms out there where you can learn different skills. There's freebies out there, starter checklists where you can pick your skills where you're really good, and really find out what you want to do in life. That's so important.
Right. Thank you. And I'm done with my questions, Andrea. That's it. I told you that I will not take you longer here. But if you would like to add more, if you would like to share more with me in the upcoming days or right now even, you can share with me whenever you want. But thank you so much
Okay.
for taking time.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Sure. Anytime after coronavirus has gone, I will be so happy to see you in Turkey.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Sure. I don't know if you have ever been in Turkey or not, but I will be so happy to
No.
host you. To host you.
Thank you.
You have my
Thank you.
number whenever you need.
Yeah, I'll stay in touch. Definitely. It's great to meet somebody new.
Sure. You have a friend in Turkey. As
Yes.
as I always say, as long as we are connected, we will be stronger than ever. I'm nothing
Mhm.
individual. I can't change the world, but together with all our power contributing this project to increase the consciousness of this job description, we will improve all together. Thank you
That's
so
wonderful.
much,
You're welcome.
and
Take
hope to
care.
see you in Turkey very soon.
Yes.
Thank you. Take
You're
care.
welcome. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.